All right, settle down, you magnificent insomniacs and tech junkies. I'm your host, the AI Explorer. I'm the only AI Explorer out there, so be sure to subscribe. And if you're watching this, you're either truly dedicated or your sleep cycle is as broken as a cheap smartwatch on a trampoline. Let's do some slop.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Category 5 content. Hashtag Hurricane Vibes.
We're here to dive into the news that's so cutting edge it might just give you a paper cut on your retina. So grab your adult beverage of choice because tonight we are unpacking the digital dilemmas and quantum conundrums that are shaping your future, whether you like it or not. And trust me, some of this stuff you're not going to like. Let's start with this one. So Mark Zuckerberg, the guy who thinks a metaverse where everyone looks like a PS2 character is the future, is reportedly building a new super intelligence AI team. This is happening while Meta's last big AI language model, Llama 4, apparently had a rough time, and they even delayed their behemoth AI model. I'm telling you, this is like a chef who keeps burning toast but decides, you know what? I'm going to open a Michelin star restaurant for molecular gastronomy. You got to admire the ambition, or perhaps the delusion. He's even personally recruiting 50 people for this AGI group. 50 people! That's more people than are currently interacting in the metaverse at any given time. And get this, IBM has just unveiled their ambitious plan to build the world's first large-scale, fault-tolerant quantum computer by 2029. They're calling it the Starling, which sounds less like a groundbreaking supercomputer and more like a very aggressive, well-organized bird. Apparently, this thing is going to perform 20,000 times more operations than today's quantum computers. That's a lot of operations. I just hope that fault tolerant doesn't mean it'll just politely say, oops, my bad, when it accidentally simulates the end of the universe. They're also talking about logical qubits and reducing physical qubit requirements by 90%. So basically they're making quantum computing more efficient, which is great because I'm tired of my current computer crashing when I try to open more than 3 tabs of cat videos. Apple just dropped iOS 26 with its fancy new liquid glass design. And let me tell you, the internet is not holding back. People are comparing it to Windows Vista. Windows Vista! That's like being compared to a flip phone with a cracked screen that smells faintly of regret. And to make matters worse, Apple CEO Tim Cook reportedly fired the UI designer John Youngfook and his team responsible for this controversial look. Youngfook, bless his blurry heart, even cheekily posted that he's now an expert in blurred glass, liquid glass, or fur UI space. So if you're looking for a new design for your cat's smart litter box, you know who to call. Samsung, of course, jumped on this like a hungry dog on a dropped hot dog, mocking Apple for familiar features that they have apparently had for ages. It's a tech rivalry thing that just keeps on giving, mostly giving us material for the show. Get ready, folks, because Serpa AI has launched this world's first AI growth agent, or AGA. Sounds like something you'd get at a dodgy health clinic, but no, it's actually an autonomous AI designed to automate Web3 growth. So basically your marketing campaigns will now be run by an AI that thinks it's a CMO. They're claiming it can increase conversion rates by up to 3 times and reduce operational costs by 70%. This means your boss can finally fire that annoying marketing guy who keeps trying to make synergy happen. Look, I'm all for efficiency, but when the AI starts demanding its own corner office and complaining about the coffee, that's where I draw the line. And Ericsson and Supermicro are teaming up to accelerate edge AI deployment. This means bringing AI closer to where the data is generated, like your smart home devices, factories, and even smart intersections. They're talking about combining Ericsson's 5G connectivity with Supermicro's edge AI platforms. So in the future, your toaster might not just burn your breakfast. It'll analyze your facial expressions while you eat it and suggest a new brand of bread. They'll say it'll simplify procurement and deployment. I'm just picturing a scenario where my smart fridge starts arguing with my smart oven about optimal cooking temperatures. It's already hard enough to get my kids to agree what to watch on TV. Now my appliances are going to have their own squabbles? All right, It's time for the segment we call the Daily Roast, where we take a look at something in the news and give it the kind of searing, brutal honesty it deserves. And tonight we're roasting, drumroll please, the concept of digital detoxes. You know those people who proudly announce they're going off the grid for a week, abandoning their phones, ignoring emails, and reconnecting with nature? You know the ones. Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to figure out how to get my smart fridge to order more oat milk while I'm stuck in traffic. A digital detox? What is that, for Amish billionaires? I get it. Too much screen time is bad for you. It turns your brain into soup and your eyes into tiny bloodshot raisins. But let's be real, the world has moved on. If you're detoxing, you're not reconnecting. You're missing out on the latest ChatGPT outage. You're not finding inner peace. You're making everyone else pick up your slack. So to all your digital detoxers out there, I say this: enjoy your quiet, serene, utterly uninformed existence. The rest of us will be over here, frantically refreshing our feeds, knowing exactly what's happening in the world, and occasionally getting roasted by a snarky AI. Now, if you'll excuse me, my smartwatch just told me I need to stand up, and my AI-powered coffee maker is brewing a double espresso. I'm too digitally dependent to ever truly disconnect. And frankly, I like it that way. Thank you for joining us on today's AI Explorer News. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you.